Hey, what's up? I'm going to show you how to connect your 3D printer to Home Assistant if your 3D printer has a camera. I am using FOSUN V version, FOSUN V400, that 3D printer, right? It is running Clipper. Okay, so this process only works if your 3D printer is also running Clipper, and then you could basically, and also has a software for it to have a camera. There's different software versions but basically, if your 3D printer has Clipper and you can watch, a camera source from it via USB, then you could have also the same integration. We're going to be integrating that with Home Assistant so that you could always view the camera from your Home Assistant dashboard. Basically, what we're going to be needing is, okay, so right now, we're going to need the IP address of the Clipper. Make sure your 3D printer is connected to the internet, and you're gonna need the IP address for that. This is the output of the camera on my Home Assistant dashboard. Alright. What you're gonna need to do is you're going to need to go to Settings. You're going to need to go to Devices and Services. This is actually really easy to set up if you have Clipper. And you want to go to so we're on Settings. We're in Configuration and Devices and Services. Right, we're in Devices and Services. You want to go to Add Integration. Then you want to also type in the words camera, because this is actually just a really simple camera integration, as it turns out, if it's connected to an IP. And make sure the RTSP transport protocol is HTTP. You want to type in, let me go. So let's go, let me just go to the current configuration, because honestly, that'll be easier. Let's see. So yeah, basically go to Settings, Devices and Services, then go into Camera, and then you want to type in this URL for a still image, right? Your IP address /webcam /?action equals snapshot. Right, for the still image, for the first entry for a camera, generic camera, and then we want to do the stream source, basically the same exact thing. Your IP address webcam / /action equals stream, right? RTS the transport protocol equals HTTP, authentication equals basic. If you're, for some reason, you have a username and password to your Clipper or Home like 3D printer to log in to view its web interface, I guess put that information here. Mine doesn't, so I wouldn't put that. So, and your frame rate, put the lowest possible. Idealistically, if you can go higher, then put whatever is more comfortable for you. But for me, I just have it as a generic 2, and have this checked, and then that should be it. And that is literally it. That's literally the connection, right? Just all this. And here is what it outputs when it's done. My current 3D printer, FOSUN V400, will take a long time to stream and output because it's not really modified to like output that much video data at that current speed, but that's okay. It's honestly, it works for a time lapse, but that's what it is. And now I click submit again. So now you can go to your overview and you can go to your dashboard. I'm just excited, honestly. can go to overview and you go to where it's located in your dashboard and you can pull it up. Mine's now just having hard. Okay, so yeah, now you could basically have this. You can check on your 3D printer's progress of a print through your Home Assistant. Now, if you want it, if your Home Assistant has an external URL, you can now check on the progress of your 3D print anywhere, right? Of course, the settings are going to be different if you have a different 3D printer, but generally it's going to be somewhat the same. If it has a IP address, snapshot URL and stream URL, then you could use these settings for a generic camera, right? So yeah, this is like a quick hack if you value seeing the progress of your 3D print while you're away. Again, you would have to have an external Home Assistant, external Home Assistant URL, and basically a 3D printer that runs Clipper that has the software to support USB cameras. So yeah, there you go. I will put more information in the description, and here you go. Here's a quick little hack to check on the progress of your 3D prints from outside your local vicinity.